Who is stronger? Construction workers versus bodybuilders. Jesse James West tested these men and concluded that. Why would anyone say construction workers are stronger than bodybuilders, or why do you disagree? Well, Jesse makes it easy here. The first test was the bench press. Bodybuilders would definitely win this. Walker has a different option, pushing 135 pounds, 225 pounds, 315 pounds, 365 pounds. Bodybuilders can't go further. Finally, 405 pounds. And who are these construction workers? Go Construct helps us here, giving us the best definition. A construction worker is someone who is employed as part of a construction crew and will perform many tasks that often involve physical labor on construction sites. Now I see. Construction workers tear down buildings, remove hazardous materials, build highways and roads, dig tunnels and mine shafts, lay concrete or asphalt. But why are these guys so strong? Some folks dive into the trades of construction work because they love the physical side of it. Who wouldn't want a job where you're on your feet, moving around, and using your hands to create something that's going to last? Beats sitting at a desk for 8 hours straight, right? But let's not sugarcoat it, it's still physical work. So, what kind of physical skills do you need in construction? Well, it depends. Yeah, I know. That's a classic answer, but it's true. If you talk to a lineman, those folks who work with power lines, they'll tell you about the times their strength literally saved their life. But no matter what, there's one thing you'll need across the board: stamina. Construction work is repetitive, and keeping up with the pace means you need serious endurance. Don't forget about dexterity and hand-eye coordination. Every trade is a craft that needs a steady hand and a sharp eye. But does construction work require moss wrestling? The next challenge here is arm wrestling. I am placing all my bets on the bodybuilder. First round, the construction worker wins it. Second round, bodybuilders win it. Construction workers once again. Bodybuilder and bodybuilder wins the second round. Wouldn't it be nice if we found out who these bodybuilders truly are? Who are bodybuilders? I typed into Google, who is a bodybuilder, and I picked this response from Cambridge.org. Here's what I got. Someone who regularly does special exercises to make their muscles bigger. Well, I need more response. I went back to Google to post my next question. Do bodybuilders have functional strength? This time, I am relieved. Fit Day gave me what I was missing. Bodybuilders are lifting weights not to develop functional strength, but to increase the size of their muscles. They will develop strength along the way. It's only a side effect of the training rather than the focus. The short answer? Yeah, bodybuilders are strong. I mean, they're definitely stronger than your average gym goer. And let's not even compare them to the everyday person. A lot because bodybuilders mainly train for aesthetics. Basically, they're all about that look good, feel good vibe. Sure, getting stronger is part of the process, but it's not the main goal. Don't get it twisted. To pack on muscle, you've got to get stronger. But here's the thing. A true bodybuilder isn't focused on how much they can lift compared to the next guy. It's more about how much they can push their muscles to the limit, recover, and then do it all over again to build mass. They're multiplying muscle cells like crazy to get that big. I've seen it all, from massive guy who look like human trees getting shown up by slim dudes when I was working as a barber, to one fleshy guy headbutting through a brick wall. And then there's the time I watched professional rugby players toss bodybuilders twice my size around like ragdolls. Now on construction workers' home soil. Each team lifted granite in a bucket to the finish line, saw a piece of wood, then broke some blocks. Go back to the starting point with a barrel full of granite. Just as you expected. The construction workers win this. Next challenge is arm wrestling. Good news, the bodybuilder wins it. He included a strength task where each team pushes a truck, the fastest wins. I am surprised to see the construction workers win this. It's time to spy on them and know what they feed on. Maybe that can help. And fats to keep them going strong all day long. You'll see them digging into big breakfasts, solid lunches, and dinners that could rival a bodybuilder's plate. Construction workers often go for convenience and what keeps them full. Think sandwiches loaded with meats, party stews, and foods that are quick but pack a punch. They need meals that keep them energized for hours on end, without the luxury of a midday protein shake or a carefully portioned meal. But that isn't just all. The final challenge was deadlift. You can place your bet now. Who do you think is going to win? Wow, he farts. That must be heavy. Did you just say he fart? Think there is a need to know some more about him. You feed on man. Let's talk about one of the most crucial elements of bodybuilding success, the diet. Now, we're not just talking about any old meal plan. We're talking about the diet that fuels those muscles and keeps you in peak shape. If you're serious about gaining mass and strength, you must watch your food. They're like the secret sauce that keeps your body firing on all cylinders and helps you maintain that hard-earned muscle. Now, listen up, bodybuilders need to tone down, and I mean a lot. But we're not just stuffing our faces with anything. We're talking about quality here: lean proteins like eggs, chicken, and fish, healthy fats like avocado, nuts, and olive oil, and let's not forget those complex carbs like good old rice. These are the building blocks of a rock-solid physique. You'd be surprised how many folks out there don't realize just how crucial a good diet is for bodybuilding. It's not all about lifting heavy and hitting the gym hard. If you're not eating right, your muscles won't recover as fast, and they sure as heck won't grow the way you wish. So, what should you be eating? Well, there are some go-to foods every bodybuilder should have on their plate: eggs, bananas, almonds, and chicken breasts. Simple, but oh so effective. Bodybuilding isn't just a hobby. It's one of the most beloved strength sports out there. It's all about pushing your limits, lifting heavy, and sculpting your physique into something incredible. But here's the deal, building those muscles isn't just about what happens in the gym. It's also about what's going down in the kitchen. Well, whoever you choose here wins, as the challenge as it ended in deadlock. The team representative lifted the heavies lock on ground 655 pounds. They went on to one last challenge. Kindly hit the subscribe button and give a thumbs up, it means a lot to me. The final challenge seems more likely for the construction workers, and I am sure they would nail it. You can see construction workers breaking walls and bending iron on site, so bending off 132 pounds, 176 pounds, and now 220 pounds, which the bodybuilder couldn't bend on, was easy. Did I just say easy? Alright, folks, let's settle this once and for all. Who's really stronger? The guy lifting heavy weights in the gym or the one lifting walls on a construction site? Send your view in the comments section below, and remember to drop some like and subscribe for more amazing contents.